Sixers lost tonight, so Minnesota, with their new balanced, fearless approach, they have the longest winning streak in the NBA. And oh, by the way, after OKC comes here twice, the Warriors will see the Rockets here at Chase Center. They've won 6 in a row.
Look at them go.
Got to play it quarter by quarter. First 12 minutes to the Dubs. They won it by 8.
Look at Trace Jackson-Davis containing the ball handler.
Shot clock at 5. Naz Reid on the rookie. Trace Jackson-Davis knocked it away. Still Minnesota ball, but only 1.9 to shoot.
That's the versatility the Warriors love. Trace Jackson-Davis guarding the perimeter. He's just moving his feet. That's one thing the Warriors struggled to do last game. There was too many driving opportunities.
So 1.9 to shoot here. Conley to inbound. Gobert from the baseline. That's an air ball. No way. So how about this unit? Trace Jackson-Davis, Kuminga, Moses Moody, GP2, and Chris Paul. The one thing with all the ejections is Steve Kerr's rotations, throw those out in the garbage.
Yeah, but guys have stayed ready. You see it. They came in the game not surprised to be in there. Let's make something happen. Ball out.
Corey Joseph hit 2 threes. Podziemski hit a 3. You're going to have to find unlikely scoring. GP2, he had made 1 3, missing there. Conley, along with Shake Milton and Gobert. You got a foul up top. This one is, it's not GP2.
Yeah, GP2 was fighting with Kyle Anderson. Kyle Anderson ran down there early and was trying to post him up early, and GP2 wasn't letting it happen. You know he's feisty down there. You're not going to bully him, but they gave him the foul.
And Chris Finch is going twin tower here. He's got Gobert and Cat, while Anthony Edwards gets the rare rest. Kyle Anderson, he had picked up the dribble. Karl Anthony Towns lobbing it to Gobert. Didn't catch it initially. Missed the layup. Tipping again. That's great effort, Rudy Gobert.
That's just his size. Warriors collapsed on the first one, so they couldn't get it, but they were finally able to get it to Gobert.
Moses Moody attacking. What a reverse. Beautifully done.
If you're going to attack, you better go hard, and he did that. His defender went under that screen. He had the angle, he took it.
Karl Anthony Towns open 3. That's a great skip pass. And Cat is rolling.
Yeah, he was kind of a steady force for the Timberwolves last game, and then Anthony Edwards closed.
Kuminga gets to the mid-range. That's good to see that go down. JK's first field goal.
I like that change of direction.
Warriors shooting it at 48%, limiting Minnesota to 42%. Towns. He would draw a foul on Kuminga. Jonathan was not set defensively, but who initiated that contact?
Listen, it's just his size. Kuminga is much smaller than him, and Karl Anthony Towns knows that, so he ripped it through, just got into his body. He didn't really make Kuminga earn the foul, but they rewarded Karl Anthony Towns for initiating the contact. And if you're the Warriors, take note of that threshold for contact. Go in there and throw your body into someone on the other side.
I was going to say, it was a made bucket. It could have just been a play on, but yeah, if you're going to go smash into somebody and they're called for the foul, okay, play accordingly. Kuminga lost the handle. Karl Anthony Towns, solid defense. Shake Milton on the kick out. Cat's starting to feel it. You got to be careful here. This is an elite player that is absolutely in rhythm with 14 points in the...
Looks at the bigger picture, thinks about doing the little things, rebounding, getting back on defense, focusing on that end. They're better off as a team.
Saric back in, Podziemski back in. Playing with Chris Paul, Trace Jackson-Davis, and Moody. So the Warriors essentially 2 bigs, but that handoff, Mike Conley, at 36 years of age, very clever.
Saw it all the way.
Cat just feeling energized. Gobert with the rebound. Kyle Anderson, a little runner in the lane.
no one was out there after the offensive rebound, but they're trying to feed the beast. Karl-Anthony Towns, they gave him a shot at it.
This whole night is going to be for the Warriors. How do you find scoring, and who does that scoring? Moody faked the pass. Moses has had 2 wonderful buckets.
And it was the right decision to show and go. The defender was closing out to him. He got really close. So get a little closer to the basket and then fade away. Concentrated.
And Anderson is 6'9". He's being guarded by Chris Paul. And then you have Karl-Anthony Towns and Gobert. This is going right to it. 6'9" on CP3. And the rookie came to help out.
He was ready to help. He anticipated.
Jackson Davis, good awareness. Bajemski, stay hot. Okay. He's got 12.
It's the Bajemski show. The man stays ready. He's got his G League scars. He's showing out.
Good rotation by Moody, but Kyle Anderson right down the lane. That's well done.
No one saw man and ball. Chris Paul was on that side. Just didn't see the cutter, focused on the ball.
There's Jackson Davis, a moving screen there.
Mike Conley is causing some problems out there. You saw him snatch up that handoff the Warriors tried, and he fought over this time. Watch Trace Jackson Davis. You see him just kind of cheating over. He's like a runner ready to steal second base. And then Podziemski's never been scared a day in his life. Feeling good. Should be feeling himself.
Just play possession by possession. Hang in this game as long as you can. You got the odds stacked against you, and Karl-Anthony Towns got 16 already.
How do you take this man out of rhythm? No Anthony Edwards. He's like, I got us.
Chris Paul thought about that 3. The tough banker. I'm telling you, the Warriors' shot quality and execution tonight is amazing.
It's up there. That was looking like Steve Nash off the 1 foot.
Oh, good call. Karl-Anthony Towns. Here comes Chris Paul. The Dubs at 53% shooting. What a departure from the other 4 home games. Saric to Looney, and there's Gobert just making sure Kaman could not go up. Bajemski gets around Cat, floats it up and out. And here comes Shake Milton, 100 miles an hour. Conley sidestep, reload 3 is perfect.
That was in rhythm. He saw that defender closing out to him, awkward angle.
17 years for Mike Conley, 19 years for Chris Paul.
He's the perfect veteran for this team.
Back and forth, and setting up a Saric 3. That's okay. These are quality shots the Warriors are taking.
I love Looney wiping Cat out. He had to look at the official and said Looney loves hitting people.
Karl-Anthony Towns said, I've been feeling it. But Moses Moody, give me that. Moody attacking Milton on the step through, and he will get the foul.
When in doubt, call a block on those. They're probably moving, and Moses Moody didn't just run into him, he sidestepping. Watch him go that way. And it's not just straight ahead. You got to be ready to make a move. That's even a better angle there. So when you see that sidestep happen, that's what you're looking for.
Well, as someone that drove the basket like you, that's the, okay, he's retreating, but he might be trying to stop and take a charge, and so he set him up and then crossed him over.
And you think of all the offensive players know, like, guys are setting up to take a charge. So if I make a move, I'm good.
Warrior Basketball brought to you by DoorDash, official partner of the Golden State Warriors. DoorDash, your 6th man. Well, the Warriors are playing their 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th guy tonight.
Yeah. And all their young guys are showing a lot of maturity. We've talked about Moses Moody ad nauseum and the maturity he shows. But Podziemski and Trace Jackson Davis has held his own.
The bench is 33-11 favoring the Dubs.
Yeah.
The bench has also outscored the opposition in all 11 games this year.
They came in this game all the way ready.
Shot clock at 10. Milton living up to his name with a little shake and a push-off.
Well, your name is Shake, but he didn't shake Saric there without a little push.
Well, Shake Milton saying, I just saw Karl-Anthony Towns do that.
You are not Karl-Anthony Towns. Yeah, look, there's the push-off. You sell it. Hey, I'm not mad at you. Went a little Oscar there. He sold it.
The way officials do that is if they see the full arm extension, it's an offensive foul.
Exactly.
You know, and Cat did kind of the shoulder and the chicken wing, and sometimes you get away with that.
The Warriors are moving their feet so much better this game. And it's the bigs as well as the guards. Sharge moving his feet. You got to give multiple efforts.
Wiggins back in. There's Sharge and Looney, Podziemski, Corey Joseph. Ooh, Corey elbow jumper. Off front iron. Wiggins another offensive rebound.
What else is new? Stepped out of bounds.
Now, these are the empty ones that really hurt you.
So that's your 10th one. That's not good.
Yeah, those are the turnovers where it doesn't even matter if Minnesota was on the court. You can't just step out of bounds. Not tonight. You're going to need every possession. Anthony Towns working on Looney. Spun with the left hand, and then Podziemski, his rebound was taken away. Wide open three. Alexander Walker unable to hit it. Somehow, some way, the Dubs have the lead, and they're hanging in this game. Wiggins, Sharge on the repost. Wiggins backing down, baby hook, and that is a goaltend.
Can't do that. That's on the way down. Warriors finally got one of these goaltending calls. They called it. But at Andrew Wiggins, he was resolute there. You don't like it the first time, throw it back out, repost, get better position. You got a small defender, get to that little jump hook where you're comfortable.
On the way down, can't touch it. After the ball reached its apex.
Just have a nice finish to the second quarter, win the half.
Anthony Edwards, and you've got a foul on the interchange there. Was it a foul? It's a foul on Wiggins, and that's going to be 3 free throws.
What a luxury for Anthony Edwards, being able to just sit down, let Karl Anthony Towns handle it, come back in the game, go back to work.
Well, I think Chris Finch has done an incredible job, because a year ago, you know, how does Gobert and Karl Anthony Towns get together? And you had this big trade, and there was a lot of assets going to Utah, really 5 #1 picks when it was all said and done. And they have come together and blended beautifully in this final free throw coming from Kia.
The #1 most dependable mass market brand, 3 years in a row by J.D. Power.
So 3 free throws for Edwards.
Anthony Edwards actually said, like, the one team he wants to see in the playoffs, who is it? The Golden State Warriors. Because Draymond Green talks so much trash. They exchange the words.
Okay.
And he loves it. He wouldn't back it down.
I'd sign up for Minnesota Warriors. That'd be a hell of a series.
So would I.
Podziemski, he kind of hesitated for a second, but he's 5 of 8 shooting.
And he's getting some good attempts up.
The high post, they're setting up Edwards. There's Wiggins. Good rotation, and that's how Edwards is that good. This league, good offense beats good defense.
He gets so much elevation on that mid-range, and he spun away from the double team. Actually spun into it and faded away from the double team.
And Sharge, field goal and the foul.
Sharge doing work again. He's showing he's not just a shooter. Look, an awkward closeout behind the back. Show him what you got.
9 Warriors have scored. Only 1 in double figures. That's Brandon Podziemski. And they were standing Towns and Edwards combining for 27 points. And yet the Warriors shooting 50%. No Steph, no Clay, no Draymond.
Yeah, Naz Reid's surprised. He's like, I just thought I got to run this guy off the line. I didn't know he had all that in his game.
Sharge has just been terrific this year. Alexander Walker, throwback. Troy Brown Jr. catch and shoot 3. How about Cap being that unselfish? Cap could have pulled right there.
He probably should have.
Podziemski, little 2-man game. Sharge on Naz Reid again. He got to the line again.
Why not? Go at his head. Keep going. He wasn't able to guard you the first time. Give him something else to think about. Naz Reid is having a tough time with Sharge. Sharge is like, this man can't hold me. You got a tech now on Naz Reid. He's got him so frustrated and flustered.
So 3 fouls and a tee. Now this is interesting. Who shoots the technical free throw?
It's like Corey Joseph is going to step up. Hey, Saric did that. Saric is living rent-free in Naz Reid's head right now. Oh, you can't step up and miss it though. Oh no, his technical free throw shooting duties have been revoked. This is Naz Reid. He has a few words. Official didn't like it. Anthony Edwards trying to hold him back.
So Joseph missing the technical free throw, and like you said, we love Corey, but that's it.
It's over with. Someone else is stepping up next time. Hey, these two in-season tournament games have not been boring.
Oh my goodness. I mean, the game at OKC, the Warriors have only won 3 road games basically in franchise history where the opponent shot 60% from the field, and they somehow won that game.
What hasn't happened in these 2 games?
This one, you had a little fracas early. You have the 3 Hall of Famers for the Dubs not playing right now. And then you look up at the scoreboard and the Warriors are winning. And Saric hitting a couple free throws.
Come watch an in-season tournament game. You may see something you've never seen before.
Jaden McDaniels ejected, and Clay ejected, and Draymond ejected. Roy Brown Jr., good rotation by the Warrior defense. Tanner Walker hits the 3. He has been a great pickup for them.
That ball movement is way too good.
He's been traded 5 times in his career, and Alexander Walker finding a home here in Minnesota. Andrew Wiggins. That left wing 3 used to be automatic. You can't buy one. Chris Paul hits a 3. He's been struggling as much as anyone from distance.
Steph is saying, let's start up these second chance points again. That's 6 so far.
Anthony Edwards a triple. Flat. Long rebound Wiggins.
Oh, he didn't catch it. He was too irate. He was looking at Podziemski.
They got to reset the shot clock here. I think they're going to rule that Wiggins had possession and make it 10 to shoot.
This last 2.5 minutes. Can you finish strong, win the half, give the Timberwolves something to think about? Feeling good about yourself going into the third. You know the Timberwolves are going to be looking to finish strong.
This is Anthony Edwards in that 4th quarter put the Warriors to sleep. And that's deflected by Saric. He forces the turnover. There's Paul running back on Gobert. Podziemski on the baseline. Chris Paul's got Anthony Towns up front. Looney to Saric. Big to lay it up and in. They're watching in the locker room. We love both of you, and let's see if the Warriors can bring it home for the other Hall of Famers.
We do. You guys lit a fire up under these guys. They're playing inspired basketball.
So an 11-3 Warrior run. Saric with 11, Podziemski with 12. That's what Buki said, top of the telecast. Other men will have 20 tonight. Trying to make him a profit. Karl Anthony Towns driving baseline. Look at Saric.
The anticipation, the help and recovery, knew exactly where Karl Anthony Towns was going.
Saric, well, if he hit that 3, the building was ready to explode. Warriors are 7 of 19 on 3s, though.
Tried to have a sequence to remember.
Look at the Warriors. Oh, there was a foul. And that's correctly called. They pulled the roller, which is why that pass was stolen.
They were behind.
Wiggins will be called for the foul.
But Saric was in great position again. Here's the foul. Watch.
Yep.
There's the grab.
Yep. That's correctly called. And then Conley makes the Warriors pay with the 3.
That's rough. That's a big possession.
I do think, and you said it already, kind of who's leading at half psychologically. If the Dubs somehow just have the lead, they would feel good. You're a complete underdog in this game. You're playing without 3 Hall of Famers. You're playing the hottest team in the league with 6 wins in a row. Podziemski shot clock at 1's got to put something up on the iron. Looney, he comes up with a rebound. Shoot it. Wiggins for 3. Got 1.
Oh, they made 1.
His first 3 of the night. That had to feel good.
Saric unselfishness paid off. Hopefully that takes the lid off the rim from 3-point range for Andrew Wiggins.
Conley will take the body bump.
Smart.
He will get to the line.
He gets at the line. timely situations. Here's Sarge. You're thinking, well, he could shoot it if he wanted, but Andrew Wiggins, he hasn't hesitated at all. All the ones he's missed, he's just taking it and not worrying about his percentages. He's going to make one eventually. That's what he was thinking.
Also, too, though, the defense for Wiggins last couple games, better and better and better. His offensive rebounding has been sublime. Just got to get the shooting coming around. He knows that. The Warriors shop item of the game presented by Rackets Inn, the New Era City Edition fitted hat, celebrating 150 years of the cable car at shop.warriors.com.
Talk about Mike Conley and his veteran employees. He was the one that was telling Anthony Edwards, okay, no more threes this game. Last game, he struggled from three-point range. You're short tonight. Let's get inside. You get to the free throw line. Anthony Edwards did that. His mid-range started to fall, and he closed them out.
Warriors are out shooting Minnesota. They made more threes in Minnesota. They're out rebounding Minnesota. As Paul got hung up in the air, foul line jumper. Jemski kept it alive, but Cat with the rebound. Saric knocked it out of bounds.
The Warriors are scrappy. Podziemski loves trying to get to the offensive glass. It's what he does. His GP2 is going to come in the game for defense here.
You can see the 6.6-second difference. Big clock, little clock. What a half by Dario Saric.
Okay, you're much smaller now, so you got to make sure you grab the rebound.
Edwards using Gobert, gets around GP2 initially. Edwards banking it up and out, a rebound, Looney, and it's Warrior ball.
Looney was going to make sure. You got time to get a good one here. Now you got some subs coming in for offense.
You know what's nice with Chris Paul on the team? With 11 seconds left, I don't have to say take the last shot. Because he's going to make sure they take the last shot.
Yep.
I mean, if you dribble out the half, you lead by 5.
You're going to win the half.
Troy Brown Jr. picking up Chris Paul full court.
Yeah, give these guys credit for not just conceding and going, okay, we're going to lose now. No, let's go out there, give it all we got.
It speaks to the depth, the compete level, and the grit of the Warriors so far. Final 5 seconds. Chris Paul at 3. Chris Paul on Gobert, fades, fires, and rimmed it out, but he did take the last shot.